Hello everyone, good morning. Can you confirm audible or not? So today's our workshop session is I want to create one Python library. Okay, just I want to create one Python library and I want to publish this library to the world so that once you publish that library in this world, anyone can use your library. Okay, that is our goal. So I want to create one library first. After that, the next level step is like your library. If you want, if you keep with you only the person can use it in your local. But our goal is not like that. Whatever the library you created, just I want to publish that library. Whenever you publish that library in this world, anyone can use your library, your Python library or not. Okay, so okay, the first thing is like I want to create one library in my local and then make it work and then publish that particular library. Okay, in the pip.org. Okay, there has one website is there. Through that website, I want to publish it. Okay, so I have some questions. Tell me, what is library? What is library? What is library? Okay, before go with the library, okay, just terminology wise, what is module? What is module in Python? The next one is like, what is package in Python? What is package in Python? The next one is like, what is library? Okay, very simple. Module is nothing but in Python, it's like a one normal .py file. One file you saved like a .py. That file you can use like a module or not. Okay, it's like a normal .py file which contains what? Which contains okay variables, which contains functions, which contains classes also. Possibility is there or not? Yes or no? So that package is nothing but what you know. There has multiple modules if you want to keep inside one directory. Okay, to avoid conflicts. Okay, naming convention wise, if you use like a same Python files, okay, one.py, one.py, two files has the same name. If you want to differentiate, keep one file in one folder, another one.py into another folder. Okay, to differentiate, to solve that kind of conflicts and everything, you can go with the packages or not. Package is nothing but what? Which is like one simple folder. That's it. Okay, it is like one folder in Python which contains what you know underscore underscore init underscore underscore .py file. That particular folder we can say like a package. The packages contains what you know. The packages contains modules only. The packages contains modules. Modules is nothing but .py files or not. So in your package, okay, you can see .py file underscore underscore dot init, okay, underscore underscore init underscore underscore file, which tells you this particular folder we are using like a package, and the package contains what number of modules. Okay, you know what is module? Module is like a normal Python file which contains variables, functions and classes or not. So two definitions. Package is nothing but what? It's like a collection of modules. Module is nothing but what? It's like a simple one .py file which contains variables, functions and classes. The next one is like library. The next one is like library. What is library? What is library? It's like very simple thing. Library is nothing but, see, package is nothing but multiple collection of modules, I said. So library is nothing but you can define. Okay, it's a kind of okay, there has multiple packages or there. If you want to bundle those packages, if you want to bundle those packages in a single that particular item, we can say like a library. There has multiple packages or there, otherwise multiple modules or there, just I want to bundle it. That bundle we can say like a package. That package, wherever you want, you can use it like a library, use it like a module only. So that if you have multiple packages or there, okay, that multiple packages if you want to bundle, you can bundle as like a library. So library is nothing but we can say like a collection of, okay, packages most of the times. Collection of packages, multiple packages you can bundle as like a library. So that what is the purpose of module and package and library? So library is nothing but contents package and a module, right? Package is nothing but contents module or. So finally module is include everywhere or not? Yes or no? So what is the purpose of module? What is the purpose of module? You can write one functionality in one file. That particular functionality you can reuse it wherever you want or not. That particular functionality you can reuse it wherever you want or not. Okay, that is nothing but what? Module or not. So finally, what is the purpose of library? Library contains what? Packages and modules. So that the purpose why we go for libraries means it's a kind of what? If you want to reuse the functionality or not. If you want to reuse the functionality, then you can go with what? Then you can go with what? Okay, libraries or not, or packages or not, or modules or not. Okay, so the definition wise, library is nothing but it's like a collection of packages most of the times. Package is nothing but it's like a collection of modules. Module is nothing but it's like a one simple normal .py file or not, which contains variables, functions, and classes. Yes or no? So once you created one library, once you created one library, that library you have to use in different applications. Not only you, if you publish it, remaining people can use in their applications or not. Yes or no? So for example, there has multiple libraries are there already in the Python world. Okay, simply in future we are going to discuss like one of the library numerical Python. Okay, NumPy is the library. Data analytics purpose, Pandas is like a library. Okay, like this, different libraries already there in this world or not? Yes or no? So that, okay, how they created and published the library, and you are the user, you are using, right? Same like that, you can become like a creator, remaining people can use your library or not. Yes or no? Pandas is the library created by some X person, you are the person using or not? So you are the user to Pandas, but now can you become like a creator? Can you create one library? Can you publish it so that remaining people can use your library or not? Understood everyone? Okay. Okay then. Now to create your library, if you want to create your library, first of all, okay, I need an application, right? I need a Python application or not. For that purpose, just I want to create an application, okay, specific requirement. Okay, it's not like entire in my application, whatever the functionality is there, that is related to that particular folder only. It's not like a global thing. For that purpose, I want to create a virtual environment. Virtual environment is nothing but, okay, specific to that particular application only. For example, there has one dependency is there. I want to use the dependency for that particular application. I don't want to make it like global, entire system. So if you want to create one application, the dependencies, the libraries and everything, if you want to make it like available to that particular folder only, to that application only, okay, make, okay, or create an application like a, okay, virtual environment. Okay, don't create like libraries, don't install the libraries like global. Okay, for that particular folder only I want to install my libraries and everything. For that purpose, recommended thing is like always works in virtual, always work in virtual environment. So that first of all, in your mission, virtual environment is enabled or not. I want to create one virtual environment. For that purpose, there has multiple commands we have. Okay, one is like virtual environment, this is one command. The next one is like pip environment, this is also one command. Okay, you know about the pip, right? Okay, it's like an installer, Python installer packages. We have different package managers are there in this world for every programming language. For example, if you want to know Python, if you want to know about the Python, the package manager is what? Global. If you want to install any library, you can use like a pip If you want to install any library specific to application only, then the type virtual environment pip env is the command. Okay, Python package manager is like what? Pip env or virtual env, but most of the times we are going to use like a pip env. Anything you can use it. Same like this, for example, JavaScript if you take, okay, JavaScript if you take the libraries, if you want to install in your application, we have like a one of the package manager, npm node package manager or yarn. If it is like a JavaScript, this is the package manager. And if you go to Java, okay, how you can download the dependencies and everything, maven, gradle, like this or not, package manager, gradle, like this or not. If you go with the Python, okay, Python is done, right? PHP, then that type we have one of the package manager is like a composer is the one. Composer is the one. Okay, if you go with the .NET, if you go with the .NET, okay, we have the .NET CLI, okay, .NET only the one, .NET only the one. Okay, like this, different package managers are there. Okay, frequently used programming languages is like Python, JavaScript is nothing but any UI related library, including Node.js, Java and PHP and .NET. If it is like a Kotlin, okay, Kotlin, we are going to use like a Gradle, like this, different package managers are there. Okay, why these package managers means, by using these package managers, okay, we can install the required libraries in your application. So let's come to our Python, the package manager. If you want to install global pip, you can use. If you want to install a library or something specific to that particular application only, you can use like a pip env. It's like a virtual environment. So always recommended is like go with the virtual environment. Why? Because one application to another application, my requirement is like a change. Okay, the requirements are like different, the library is also different. That the reason, okay, better to choose virtual environment. So first of all, check in your mission this command is available or not available. First of all, you can check it. So how we can check this command pipenv is available or not? Open command prompt. Open command prompt. Just type okay, pipenv. Just type pipenv. It is not there. If it is not there, just you can install this particular command. Okay, pip install. This command is maintained by pip Python. Okay, Python installer. Okay, package installer. This is the one. Pip install pip env. Just you can install it. Now this pip env is available in your mission as like a global package. Now install pip env for virtual environment purpose. Now wait, let's take some time. Once it is installed, after that you can check this pip env is available or not available. So this is like installed. This is like installed. Now you can check. If you want to upgrade this one, you can upgrade it. You can upgrade it. This you can upgrade it. If not, for now, just you can hold. Now, can you close this command prompt? Can you run again? Okay, cmd is the one. Just run it. pip-env is the command. Okay, still it is not available. So can you run with this? Pip install pip-env. Pip-env. Okay, this is also same only. Just try to run this. It's like a as like a Python module. I installed this pip-env. Installing collected packages. Just hold. Okay, now pip-env. Now, if you observe, my pip-env is available or not? Is available or not? The first thing is like make this virtual environment command is available in your machine. For that, which command you ran? Py python module install which module? pip-env is the one or not? Okay, na? Up here, okay. Now you can create a project folder. You can create your project folder. So can we create one folder? Okay, that is your library, for example. So, for example, you want to create like a library whose name is like pandas. Will it available? Okay, will it allow you to create or not allow? Already there has one person created a pandas library. If you try to create the same library, if you try to publish the same library, the name is like pandas only, will it available or not available? That means it is allowed or not allowed? It is not allowed, right? It's a kind of duplicate or not. So make sure which library you want to create, that library should be unique in the Python world or not. That library should be unique in the Python world or not. Okay, check your library is available, existed or not? Existed or not? Already existed or not? How we can check, very simple. Let's go to your ip.org website. Let's go to this particular website. Now here search project, something like this one, search bar you can see now. Now here you can search for the library pandas. Library pandas. If I search the pandas library is available or not, the latest version 2024 they released or not. Okay, the latest version is nothing but already available. They made some changes, they published again. Like that you can search your library. Pandas is already available, that the reason don't go with that pandas. If you created a library also, it is not allow you to publish or not. So you can create your own. For example, my vts library. My vts library. Now let's click on enter. Now if you observe here, there were no results for my vts library. Okay, there is no results for my vts library, so that this library name is not available. So you can create any folder. Okay, where you have to define this library, I will tell you. So let's create one folder. One folder you can create. My library name only I want to keep like my folder name. Okay, done. Now let me open this folder in my VS Code editor. In my VS Code editor, let me open that folder. Now come here, file, open folder. In my desktop, my VTS library is the one or not? Yes. Okay. Now here I want to set up a virtual environment or not. For that purpose, there has multiple commands over there. pip-env. There has one command is called as a shell is the command which is used to create the virtual environment structure. Okay. So just run this command pip-env shell. So go to my library. Okay, not here. Directly I want to go, or I want to open the terminal in the VS Code itself. Let's open the terminal. Now see that there's a terminal option is there. No terminal, okay, new terminal you can open. Now I am in the PowerShell. Just you can go with the command prompt. So I am in the command prompt. Okay. Now I want to create pip-env already available. Already available. I want to get the structure, right? So pip-env, what is the command? Shell is the command or not? Whenever you run this one, you can see one file generated in your my vts library. It's like a virtual environment I'm creating. Okay, now see, creating virtual environment or not? Creating virtual environment. Whenever you created a virtual environment, it is specific to that folder only, specific to that application only. Okay, now see, there has one file generated or not, that is pip file. In the pip file, your required packages, okay, which packages you want, those packages you can install, those packages you can install. Now two ways you can install the packages. Okay, one is like pip install, pip install one package name or library name. Another one is like pip env install the library name. What is the difference between this one and this one? You know, whenever you use pip install, okay, whenever you use pip install, it's a kind of global one, global one. If you use this command to install the library, okay, this is specific to that particular folder, specific to application only, specific to application only. Got the point? Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, done. So once once you have the folder, once you have the folder, now this is, I'm thinking like it is my library. I want to use this one like a library. Now library contains what? Most of the times library contains what? Come on, as per definition, library contains what?
Packages.
So my packages contains what? Modules or not. So that how many packages you can write? Any number of packages you can write it. Package is nothing but what in Python? Package is nothing but what? It's like a folder or not. Yes or no? It is like a folder. So you can create one folder, for example, okay, addition. Okay. Another one is like subtraction. Okay, addition. Another one is like a subtraction, for example. Subtraction. Now, when these folders becomes like a packages, when we can say this particular folder is like a package, when you can say this particular folder is like a package by seeing this one in your folder. If you find one of the file called as a underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py, that particular folder I can understand like it's a package or not. So like this, can I write one file called as underscore underscore init underscore underscore? Now tell me, my VTS library, it's like a library which contains packages. How many packages are there? Two packages are there. You can write any number of packages. My package contains what? My package contains what? My package contains what?
Module.
Module file. Module is nothing but, okay, it's like a simple normal one Python file or not. So for example, if I write like a add.py or sum.py, okay, this is like one module. Okay, here also can I write like, okay, sub.module, right? This sub.py or not. Module contains what? Variables. Okay, next functions, next classes, whatever it is. Okay, now I'm going to write like a sum of two numbers, for example, okay, n1 comma n2. Just you can write like a n1 plus n1 plus n2. Done. Okay, one function I written here. Also in the sub, okay, df sub of 2 n1 comma n2 print n1 minus n2. Or just you can do, okay, return here, return n1 minus n2, n1 minus n2. Done. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all. Okay, now we created a pack, okay, one package. The package contains module. You can write library level any number of packages, package level any number of modules, you can write it or not. Yes, all. So the next step is what? you have the library, for example. Okay, for example, you have the library. What is the next step? Come on. The next step is what? This library you want to keep with you, or you have to publish this library?
Publish this library.
Publish this library or not? To publish this library, okay, we have some libraries. We have some libraries. By using that libraries, we can publish. With the help of those libraries, we can publish your library. Okay, see, already there has some other people written to publish your library, some code they written. That particular libraries I want to use to publish my library or not. So which libraries we are going to use to publish, Okay, step by step, you can go. One is like library called as a wheel. Most of the times this library we are going to use in any application, not only this one. In any application we are going to use this library. What is the library name? Wheel is the library. Okay, wheel is a library. Okay, why this one? Whenever you install this one, it is like a speed of the installation of your packages or installation of your libraries. For example, in your application 10 libraries I want to install. Okay, I want a little bit fast. Then the time it is going to speed up your installation of your Python libraries. Okay, it is like speed up for the installation. Okay, so that this is not only for this application, for any application you can use it. Okay, it is like speed of the installation of your what, of your Python libraries or not? Yes or no? So that library you can install. So tell me how you want me to install. That is the question. If you want to install any library, I have two commands, right? Pip install library name. Another one is like pip pnv install library name. This one or this one? Which one is recommended one? Which one is recommended one?
PPENV.
Global or application level? Always application level, right? So that can I go pip env, pip env install. What is that? Is the library. So whenever I installed for the wheel library installing, and you can see that pip file, there has some changes you can find in the pip file. Now see, in the packages section you can see the wheel library or not. You can see the wheel library or not. Got my point? Here specific version, if you want you can add the specific version there. The next one is like, next, one more, okay, two more libraries are there. Okay, those libraries specific to this requirement, that library is named setup tools is the library. The library name is like what? Setup tools is the library. Setup tools. Setup tools is the library. It is used for what, you created a Python library, right? You're creating, okay, that particular library I want to build it. Okay, I want to make it like one package. Okay, I want to bundle it and I want to distribute it. For that purpose we are going to use this setup tools package or library. Okay, this particular one used for what? To build, okay, and distribute. Distribute is nothing but publish or not. Build and distribute purpose we are going to use this setup tools library. So that how we can install this library? Global or virtual environment you want me to install? Always recommended virtual environment.
Virtually.
env install, what is my library name? Setup tools. Setup tools is the library name. Okay, now your library is like a build, right? Ready to distribute or not? But if you want to distribute this one in your PyP, okay, pyp.org, for that purpose, we have one more library that is like a twin, TWINE. Okay, this is what purpose, through command line, I want to publish my distributed, whatever setup tools has the distributed code, right? That distributed code I want to publish. I want to publish where? In the PyP or not? Okay, this twin is used for what? Through command line securely. If you want to publish in pip.org, this particular library can help us to publish in pip.org. This particular library we can use it. So that can I use this library also? Okay, pip. Okay, just you can install it through command line whenever you use it. That time it may be global. Okay, we'll see if you get an error. Okay, we can fix that error. So for now, just you can install it. How we can install? env install this twin. Okay, done. Okay, it is installing. Just wait. Now say it is installing. See how many packages are installed. VLO setup tools. Okay, some of the testing. Okay, for example, if you want to write the test cases and everything, okay, those are not required in the production. Those are only in the development mode only. So that those libraries you can install in the as like a dev packages, If you want to install as like a dev packages, how you can install, Okay, for example, I want to test my application. For that purpose, I have one library is there. PyTest is the library. I want to do testing in the development mode only, not in the production, right? In the production is nothing but already error-free code only, we move to production. So in the development mode only, I want this library, not in the production. So that if you want to install any library in the development mode only, that means I want to use in the development mode only, not in the production. How we can, okay, install the library as like a dev library. Okay, dev dependency means pip env. Okay, just you can write like install. Okay, tester pytest only I want in the development mode only. Hyphen dev you can add it. Hyphen dev. Whenever you written hyphen dev, this package is added like a dev packages or not. In which section it is added? In the dev section added or not? It means what, it is only in the development mode only I'm going to use it, not in the production. Not in the production. Like that you can understand. Like that you can understand. Got my point? Okay, done. Now my library is there. There has multiple packages or there. In this packages, multiple modules are there. Okay. Now I want to publish, right? If you want to publish, which library we used? Setup tools. Okay. If you want to publish, first of all, build. You have to build, right? Whenever you build, you can find any errors or there. If no errors, nothing. It's created like one distributed file. That distributed file we are going to publish or not. So first of all, you have to build and create the distributed file or not. So using which library we are going to set up tools is the library or not. So you can create one file. Okay, for that build and distributed file to get it, I need some configuration. For that purpose, just you can create like a setup.py is the file. Any name, any file name you can put it. That's not a problem. Just you can. Now, from which library I want? From my setup tools library. From my setup tools library, I want to import. I want to import one of the function called as a setup is the function. One of the function called as a setup is the function. So, if it is a function, how we can call it? You can call like this. You can call like this. Now, this function take multiple arguments. Did you observe this one? Those arguments, okay, see, these many arguments are not required for me. Okay, not required for me. Just I want to pass my required arguments only through what I can say keyword arguments. Okay, first one is like name of the library. What is the name of the library? What is the name of the library? Already we checked, right? This is the library. This library no one used so far. That the reason this one I want to use like a library. In my library, how many packages are there? How many packages are there? Okay, just you can write like my packages, not package data. My packages, how many are there? I want to find all the packages, right? In my library, how many packages are there? I want to find all the packages. For that purpose, we have one method is there. Find packages is the method. So you can call that one so that this one take all the packages. It can recognize all the packages. How we can recognize the folder which contains underscore underscore init underscore underscore py file. So how many packages are there in this library? Two packages. If you want to specific packages only, if you want to keep it, then the type we can use includes. I want to include all the packages so that no need to touch this one. Now the library I want to create, okay, with some version. So this version, okay, how it is going to helpful, you know. So today you created like one library, like with the version of 1.0. You found some issues. Okay, you need to fix it. So with another release, with another version, you can fix and you can release it or not. Yes or no. So to differentiate, okay, one release to another release, this would help us. This would help us. This is my version. The next one is like some information about the library you have to give it. Okay, who is the author? Just you can write like a author of your library. The next one is like what is the purpose of this library? Okay, description also. Okay, if anybody see this description, he can come to know this library helps to me or not in my project like that. Okay, arithmetic operations, for example. Okay, the next one is like a license also you can. These all are like which kind of arguments? There is four types of arguments in Python, right? One is like what? Positional arguments. The next one is like default to keyword, variable length, keyword variable length. This is which kind of? It is like a keyword
Keyword.
arguments argument. Okay, this license is like MIT. It's like a open source one. Okay, the next one is like okay, set up remaining we'll see up to here we'll check. Okay, this is the one. So once you given this, you have to bundle, right? You have to bundle, you have to build and bundle your library or not. For that purpose, can we run this file? Can we run this file? How we can run it? How we can run it? How we can run one Python file? Okay, by using okay, distributed file, right? Distributed file I want to create. Okay, this is the command to get the distributed file. Okay, build a distribution wheel is the one. Now if you come here, now see it is generated some extra folders or not. Did you observe this? Which extra folders generated? One is like build folder generated. In the build folder, if you open this library, addition and subtraction, whatever you written the code, that is available in the build folder. Build folder, no need, just leave it. This is the distributed one, right? So the distributed file, if you observe, this is actually my distributed library file. Okay, to distribute this particular file only we are going to use it. To distribute your library, this particular file only we are going to use it. Got the point? Okay, the next one is like there has some other stuff also. Okay, package information, this is like normal text files only, no need of this one, just leave it. So our thing is like you have one whl file, whl file. This is your distributed file. This distributed file only, what you have to do, you have to publish in your pyp.org or not. This distributed file only you have to publish in your pyp.org or not. To publish this one, first of all you have to create an account in your pyp.org. This is the one, right? So that Okay, you can create an account. Okay, already I have an account, so that okay, if you don't have an account, simply you can do the registration. It's like a free only. Okay, no need to pay amount, so that you can register with your Gmail account. Now you can log in. Now once you log in, now it looks like this. Looks like this. Okay, now I want to publish, right, that particular dist folder file. To publish this one, we have one library, right? What is that library? Twin is the library or not? Using this Twin library, we can publish our file, WHL file, which is inside the distributed, okay, dist folder or not. So can I write like a twin, TWINE, twin. Next one is like upload. Okay, in the distributed folder, how many files are there? Now only one file, that's okay. How many files are there? Those many files I want to upload it. Now you can upload the distributed one. Enter API token. Okay, your what I can say, your password you have to give. Okay, that has wrong password. Yes. Okay, again, can we win upload dist, TWINE, right? TWINE upload dist. Okay, give me 1 minute. So it is asking for API token, right? Actually, okay, just I checked it for my password. Okay. So this API token we can generate it. Okay, it is not like a password. Okay, let me go to my account settings. Okay, in the account settings, come down. Okay, here you can see like add API token. Okay, so if you click on the add API token, now
There is
use
option
a
generate token. There is option generate token. Backside.
can you go
Generate here. Right side.
this one?
Yes. Just generate it.
Yeah, just generated. Okay, so those tokens can okay, regenerate it. Can use the password, confirm password. Okay, now these are the ones. Okay,
Copy. Yes.
let me copy this. Okay, now once it is done, let's go to continue or recovery code. They're asking, can I add one of this one to verify? Okay, now that's okay. Recovery code accepted. The supplied code cannot be used again. Hmm. The thing is, it's like can I click on this one?
Region.
Regenerate every time not required. No? Yeah, to the authentication application, and this is the one. Define anywhere the token, token, something like that. Okay, can we use that codes? Will it work or not work? Now, if you come here, what is the command? Win upload list. This is one. Authentication. That's okay. Authentication code. This is the one. Can I add it? Sure. Okay, let me log out and log in. Anyway, we added like two-factor authentication. Let's log in again. Is match the request form. The OTP application. This is something different. Go to your account settings. Change the password, effect authentication, API tokens. Learn more about this. Actually, it's a new account. Usually, it's not ask anything. It's asking this. This construct. It's like you have to install one app, right? That is one thing. And then the setup process the 6 digits provided your TOTP application. 6 digit. Anyone able to scan this one? By once. Anyone able
Uh,
to?
yeah, hi sir.
Yeah.
So I scanned that one. It authenticated app. In that app, it asking to add the account on Visionary Tech School.
So we enable like two-factor authentication, right? So you can go to okay, just I install authenticator app in my Android device. I scanned that QR code. So two-factor authentication is like enabled. If two-factor authentication not enabled, it is not allow you to create API token. Now let's generate the API token. Okay. Token name. What will be use this token for? Token name can be anything. Okay. Basically, scope, the entire account, all the projects. Create a token. Create a token. Okay. Copy the token. The token is like copy. Now, can we do something like this? Twin now. VWIN twin. Upload. What is that?
Paste.
Distance. Call. Now distributed. Now I already copied. No? Just paste it. Now click on enter. Now,
Now,
yes, it is like uh, uploaded or published or not. My VTS library 1.0 version. Now let's go to our account. This is the account. Now go to your projects. Okay. Now my VTS library is like published or not. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now my library published. So that one we have to use right somewhere. Yes or no? That one you have to use it, right?
yes.
Okay. So how to use this library? Okay. How to use this library? Okay. Now the version is like 1.0 is the version. 1.0 is the version. So how we can use this library? Come on. Okay, how you use remaining libraries, pandas? Okay, different libraries. First of all, that library you can get into your okay
Application.
application, and then you can use it or not. Yes or no? So can we create one more application? Okay, one more new folder you can create. New folder test library, for example. Okay, na? Now how we can set up virtual environment here? How we can set up the virtual environment? Open folder. Okay, test library, it's normal folder only. How we can set up the virtual environment here? There has one command is there, no? What is the command name? What is the command name? Shell command, right? If you want to set up the virtual environment, pip env shell,
Yes.
shell. Okay, now it is creating okay a virtual environment in this folder or not. Okay, once it is creating, okay, yes, created, right? So now the packages, I want to install my package or not. What is your package name? Pip env install. Our package name is what already you published now. My VTS library is the package name or not? My VTS library is the package name. Now if you observe here, your my VTS library package name is like installing or not? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay. Now if you observe here, it is like successfully installed. Now see, my VTS library is my package name. Now once you have the package, okay, now what, once you have the library, you have to test that library or not. Now how we can test that library? Can anyone tell me how we can test that library? In my library, multiple packages are there. Multiple packages are there. There has, okay, package, right? There has multiple modules also in my package. So that how we can, how we can
You have
take it. Come on.
you have to
Import
import.
From which library?
with my BTS.
The my VTS library, na? Okay, is there or not there? My VTS library. Help. From my VTS library. Okay, what you want me to do?
Add
Okay, the edition, that has one picture package we used. Can we check it? One folder, my VTS library. What is this one? Edition is the one, right? Addition, ADD, or subtraction. This is the package, right? Okay. Addition or subtraction. Okay. Inside that one, what you have to do? Import. Import, no solutions, nothing. Sample. This one already installed, right? Why it is showing that? Okay. Now in the sub 2, whether it has 10, 20, but it gives an error, I guess. My VTS library is not defined. It returns
what we
some value, for example, you can do like print val. You can do like print val. Now, can you check it? It should not give some error like this, right?
sir, what we need to install the my BTS library. It install my BTS.
Second,
First, we need to install my BTS library.
if we install my VTS library like this, you're telling
Right.
this one,
Yes.
but we install it at ppn. Our requirement already satisfied. Py test.py. Okay, no module name found. This one. No module name found. This one. So that, okay, open the command prompt. We install my VTS library. Okay. From from VTS library dot subtraction, import model not found on your right. Install yes library from subtraction is the package, right?
Yes.
Subtraction. Uh, what is the module name? Subtraction is
Two.
the package and module name is what? Let me open new file and recent yes library. This is the one subtraction. Subtraction is the package. Inside this one, sub is the one. Inside that one, sub two is the one. Right? Anyway, subtraction itself is not recognized, right? Sorry. From here, subtraction and sub.
Sir, first I think we need to import that sub only, sub not sub two. Sub two is the function name, right?
You're right. Okay. From that library, okay, from subtraction, sub is the module. We need to import sub. Okay. No module, not found, right? Not found.
You can use before comments, or maybe in that comments it will be showing only sub two. It's not right.
Think find packages is there not that one you have to add some find packages. Okay, let's setup dot py is there. Setup dot py. We have find packages. Okay, what packages can be added? Okay, which packages you want to include? Packages or what? Addition, right? Addition. The next one is like what?
Subtraction.
Subtraction. Seven, right? Addition and subtraction.
Yeah. Yes. Sir, the name subtraction it's wrong. Yeah.
Now it's okay.
Yeah.
Subtraction. Like for example, the latest find package. Here, set up requires and install requires. Name is okay. My packages find packages include addition and subtraction version 2.0. This is the one license. The install requires you setup requires. Okay, this setup you can do the change. Now let's delete. Okay, this no need to delete. Those are like override. Okay, let's delete it. This one also not required. This one also you can delete it. Now you can write upload. What is that?
Paste, sir.
Now
Twin
upload.
upload.
No. First of all, you have to build it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes or no? You
Set
have to
upload.
build this one or not. So to build, okay, what is the command we need to use? Py setup.py setup.py will be greater than setup.py, we should not delete that is required. Setup.py setup.py is required, right?
Yes, sir.
Setup.py. Okay. Now py setup.py setup.py. The next one is like build distribute p. Now it's going to generate our stuff. Okay. The next one is like what we
Yeah.
load
Upload
this
list.
this
Start.
readable like you are not in the virtual environment, right? That's the reason it is showing something like this. Don't worry. Just I want to make this screen is available global. Okay, if you want to make it available global, you can make like this. Okay. Now screen is available global. The past screen it's like it's virtual environment only we use. So that now it's like global. Now twin. What you have to do? Upload this one. Twin is not available. Well, we have the twin, right? Do you have anything to activate? Reveal in File Explorer. Open command prompt here. Double between -m install. Now twin list twin upload list is going to ask for API token. Already we have the token settings. There is our token API token generated option. Copy select installed, maybe just like it 0.4, right? Now I'm the test library with env install Yes, like is this one? Sub
Yes, sir.
sub only, right?
Yes, yes.
Now
Yes,
this is the one.
file names.
Now by test.py. Now we can get it on. Now from what is the library name? Package name. I mean
Edition.
edition. Right? From edition, sum is the module. I want to import sum to. Okay. Now if you write sum to of 100 comma 200, you can see. Let me run this one. Okay. py test.py. Now we can put this one out. This one.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way you can create your own library and publish it and use it. So let me write all the points step by step. Okay. First one is what? Module and package and library. You know the definitions, right? Okay.
Yes.
The next thing is like first you can create an application. Okay. The first thing is like create a folder. Okay. Now, once you created a folder, what is the next step?
Create a shell.
Okay. Uh, pip env shell. Okay.
Shell.
Okay. This is enable your virtual environment. Enable the virtual environment. Okay. Once it is done, create your packages. Any number of packages you can create. That's not an issue. And okay, modules based on your requirement. Any number of you can create. The next one is like some required libraries. Okay, the one is like wheel. Okay, if you want to create, okay, if you want to use, you can use it. This is the wheel which is used for what? Install the dependencies like very fast. The next one is like what? Setup
Set to
tools.
set
The next
tools.
one is like what? This is for build purpose, build and get the .whl file. The next one is like to publish. Okay, when is the one or not? Is the one. Okay, now once it is completed, okay, you have to do like a setup dot py. All the configuration you have to write here. Okay, the configuration, if you observe here, these things you can. Okay, the configuration you can write all this stuff. Okay, some, okay, we missed. Okay, this include addition and subtraction. Right? That is the problem. Okay, not included in the past. Okay, that one position issue. That's okay. Okay, find packages. Okay, which packages you want to find addition and subtraction. Okay, na? Okay, these are not required. Okay, you can add it. No problem. Once it is done, okay, I want to run setup.py. I want to run setup.py build dist
List.
underscore v.
B.
Okay, now it gives me whl inside dist folder or not. Once it is done, you have the distributed file. Now create an account in
Given.
pyp.org
Or
with two-factor authentication. Then only it is allow you to create API key or not. 2FA.
yes.
Okay, and create API
AP.
key or not. Get API. Once it is done, using the twin command, okay, you can upload.
Upload.
But in your disk, how many files are there? You can. It asks for what? Asks for API key.
API key.
Okay, once it is done, your library is like published. Okay, your library, okay, published. in this eighth step of your library is like published. Once your library is like published, now you have to test it or not. Okay, now create more application. Okay, next enable what
Virtual environment.
virtual environment. Okay, after that
Install the
install pipin env install
library.
your library or not. Yes or no. Once it is done, don't use the library. Okay, now you have to take your package.
Packages.
Okay, dot if you want,
File.
okay, you can write like a module and import your variables or functions or classes or not. Yes or now you can use it. Done. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So not only you, in this world anyone can install this particular library. Anyone can install this particular library and they can use it, all the packages and modules or not. Yes or no? All are agreed?
Yes, sir.
So
Sir,
anyone?
now it will be in public, right? Suppose in organization level, if you use only inside the
Yeah, the
organization.
account is there now by B, it's
Yes.
like a public one. Okay, if you want, you have to take the subscription. Okay, and then they are going to make it like secure to that particular organization. Like that, we can do it. Same like Node Package Manager, how you manage like JavaScript packages, same like that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can drop a mail. I'll give you those guidelines, steps, and everything.
Okay, sir.
Okay, training
Email
center at
ID, sir.
bschool.com. Just you can drop a mail.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions, anyone? Okay, just you can try from your end also. Okay, just create one library and then try to publish it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay then. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. I'll upload this video. Okay, just you
Okay,
can
sir.
check.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.